We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score. What I'm saying is make them snap it again.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air is Richardson. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Whoa! And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's a first carry for their running back. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. A design run here with Jackson. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs.
You know, Mike, look, there is no more dynamic quarterback with the ball in his hands than Lamar Jackson. especially on fourth down. So for this defense to be able to come up with that stop, that is a fantastic job.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Montez Sweat there on the tackle. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The big fella, Quinn Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The tight end Kincaid in motion. A 2nd down throw for and incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He'll look deep here for Diggs. And he will go all the way. Touchdown.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On play action, here's Jackson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now a give on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump. Makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with a fake spike, but it does not pan out. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there, and it'll be 3rd down. Richardson to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
And this is as good as you can possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. And now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. 2nd down and 3. Now Jackson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Reichard's kick is good. So we have a 10-point game here at halftime as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Off the play fake. Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, if he gets there just a little bit quicker, he can get 2 hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
Jackson now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Jackson up top again. He's going to air this one out. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the visitors are going to take over just shy of midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's got...
Now McCaffrey loses the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack. 3rd and 9. Now Richardson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
They'll go. Richardson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to throw, Jackson. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Chargers. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He gets it to go, and the Chargers are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The first carry for King Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. The ball comes out. But this is taken in by a teammate. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second down and 8. Throwing is Richardson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Here's Richardson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. On second down, Richardson. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's Intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Chargers are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Second down, 8 for the first down. Throwing Jackson. To the outside, complete to Johnson.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Sanders headed in motion. Jackson on 3rd and 2. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will score. Touchdown Chargers. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's first down. They'll go play action. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack. Throwing on second down, Richardson. That ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
That is quickly out to Diggs. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. High throw, but it's reeled in. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
On 1st and 10, here's intercepted. Picked off by turnover. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now a second timeout called by the defense. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Down to a knee, here goes Jackson. And that should do it. So this one is over.